Assalamu alaikum, hi Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And today we are talking about people, mainly narcissists, demonic people, toxic people, bullies, abusers, and haters. Those types of people, the wrath of God is upon them. So a lot of chosen ones will have to disassociate themselves from those type of people. A lot of chosen ones will have to, make sure that they are not a part of the wrath and punishment that God is going to set up on these people. So, we can see this in different stories. We can see this in the story of David and Saul, that these people that's in high places many times, these people that's running your government, that is running your state, that's running the court system, that's running any position of power and authority over you. A lot of times these people are under wrath and punishment from God. And so God is separating the chosen ones, the witnesses, the ones who have been called, and the ones that have been appointed for service. He is separating them from these evil people so that he can take his retribution upon these people. So you'll have a lot of times people, narcissist people, demonic people, toxic people who are supposed to be in authority, the go-to person in your community, and they will do horrible things in the community. They'll do horrible things to the chosen ones. They'll do horrible things to vulnerable people, the elderly, kids, animals, the earth. And the wrath of God is upon them, and so therefore they are angry. They are angry because they have been out of the loop. They're out of, his loving and kindness, God's loving and kindness upon everyone else except these people that God's wrath is upon. Now, that's not saying that God won't forgive them, because all they have to do is establish that connection with God. But many of these people, they feel like that they are above God. They feel like that they are a king. They have the will and power to do as they will. You can notice a lot of these people that the wrath of God is upon. You will notice that a lot of these people are angry all the time. They are attention seekers. We can see that in our leadership in the government right now. They are harmful to anybody that's vulnerable to them, anybody that's a child, anybody that they can show their authority over, their power over, a child, an animal. They'll often harm children. They'll harm animals. And if you are coming up against them, just in the same instance, I'm trying to keep the sunshine out of your eyes and my eyes. And if you're coming up against them, just as the chosen ones did, in the biblical times, in the Quranic times, they will say that, this chosen one is crazy. Moses, he can't even speak, fluently. So he's crazy. How did he become a chosen one? Don't you see that I have these Niles and all this land at my feet? What does he have? Nothing. So they will, discredit the chosen one. And therefore, that in itself, because they've harmed the chosen one, they've harmed innocent things, the earth. They've harmed children. They've harmed the elderly people. They've harmed their own parents. And a lot of people who have wrath upon them, and this is a major one, they've harmed their own parents. They've talked crazy to their own parents. So God is separating. God is in his own time. He is separating the narcissist people, the toxic, the demonic people, He is separating them from the chosen ones so that the narcissists and the toxic people can receive the punishment, and the chosen ones won't be anywhere around to, help them even if they wanted to. And God knows that, the heart of the chosen ones. God knows the heart of the innocent. Because even their enemy, they will, don't want to see bad things happen to their enemy. And God doesn't want them to help them. God have put them in this position for a reason. So the chosen ones, have to be separated. The witnesses, the ones who have been called by God, has to be separated so that these people can receive the karmic justice that they have inflicted on people for generations, on people who they have helped, gang stalking people, who they have set up on and attacked, not only with their mouths, not only with black magic, but with their hearts and their mind, with the evil eye, to set up on unsuspecting people, stealing their star, stealing their energy. And these people have to, receive that karmic justice from God. They have to either receive the karmic justice that God is going to inflict upon them, or God will let the chosen one inflict it upon them. And, in any case, they have to receive that punishment and wrath from God. Everything that they have stored up, what their hands have wrought, they will get it back. So, we're not running around here as chosen ones concerned about, I hope that this person, is having a hard time. I hope that they get this back, and I've heard people say that, and we don't have to do that as chosen ones, because God has already, stood in our favor. And the greatest thing that we could ever experience in life as chosen ones is the separation from narcissist people, is to be separated from the demonic people, is to be separated from people who outright, is just outright outlandish, in attacking people, and will let you know, will give you the side eye, and will let you know, it says in the Holy Quran that, they would almost, crush you or attack you with their eyes. So they're giving you the evil eye, and they don't think that you know it. But even if you don't know it, as a chosen one, even if you're not well versed in those kind of things, God knows it. And so therefore they have accumulated this wrath and punishment that they have to go through. And a lot of times those who have shared in that negative energy, in attacking people, in attacking children, in attacking animals, and you'll find that a lot of them are psychotic and sadistic. Besides narcissists, they go to the next level where they will start harming and trying to unalive people and things. We're seeing this in America right now, that these people, the American leadership, the American government is up under wrath and punishment because of the way that they have treated the chosen ones of this nation, the way that they have treated people. And it is the same thing with this government, with these officials and the leadership that's been in America, have taught people how to harm people and be narcissistic in their homes, to tell lies, to set up on the ones that's different. And now they're finding out that all of that is unraveling upon them, and it was a lie, and it was a falsehood that Satan gave to them so that he could take them with him. It's also that it's very funny that, I have to revisit that these people will get with their groups, the people who have set up on you, the people who they have talked about you too, and say that, this one here is crazy. Oh, that person's just crazy. And they don't even understand that these people are looking at you as the crazy one. They're looking at this government. They're looking at the one that's in your communities, in your houses, that's doing the same thing over and over again, and not paying attention to what's going on, with these ports. You're not paying attention with what's going on with our food. And, and it's just to be said, who is really crazy? It's to be looked at. Who's really crazy? When you have been separated because you have been warned and you didn't take the warning. You took it as a jest. You took it as something play. This is nothing to play with. And narcissist people will do this all the time. They will make jokes, narcissist jokes, at the expense of the chosen ones or someone who is vulnerable. And think that there will be no retribution behind it. But God is coming, and He has already set up on them wrath and punishment already. So, I want you to take this as a warning and to let you know that there are people among you, there are people around you whose wrath and punishment is inevitable. And God just needs you to separate from them. You have to move away from these people. You have to separate yourself from these people in order to get what you deserve, so that they can get what God has waiting for them. So I hope that I have explained this to you. You can reach out to me in the comment section. I can give you some verses to further help you detach from these people with wrath upon them. I can help you, pray against these people. You can reach out to me for some more tips that you can use to get rid of negative energy that will attach you to people that have wrath upon them. We want to separate from these people. We want to make sure that we don't receive the karmic justice that's coming to these people. I hope that this has been a very informative video. You can reach out to me at any time at www.highoracle.com. You can leave a comment below. You can reach out to me in my email, or you can reach out to me on any of the major platforms, IG, here at IG, YouTube, or TikTok. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.